Good morning, everybody. It's Tanatoes, and I'm going to play some more Polybius on my PSVR this morning. I am a little out of sorts today, a little tired. Didn't sleep terribly well last night. Things are what they are. If any of my friends who are watching live in America, you probably know what I'm alluding to. So I reject your reality, and I'm going to substitute it with Jeff Minter's. I played a whole bunch of Polybius last night. I played for probably 3 or 4 hours. I could have kept going, but I had to stop and make dinner and stuff. So I'm going to try my best to give some tips and tricks. So I had a friend. My friend Josh was watching the stream the other day, and he was like, I'm not sure what this stream is for. Like, why are you doing this? Primarily, I do it just to be a friendly face on the internet. My hope is that people who join me enjoy hearing the sound of my voice, put me on in the background. I'm your friend playing games. So, I don't know. I'm of two minds. I don't know if it's worth it. This light is not helping. That's a little better. I don't know if it's worth it, what I do. I mean, obviously, I'm doing it for pleasure. I don't get any money out of this. But it's a fun distraction for me, and I hope that for you, my viewers, it's fun to have me on your computer screen for a little while, once in a while. I don't know. So far as Polybius goes, for a brief moment yesterday, I was in the top 10 in 2 of the 3 modes of play. There's traditional mode, where you can restart at the end of every level and continue your game with the highest score you've achieved and the most shields you've reached. I haven't been playing very much in that, mostly because I'm trying to get the mechanics down and learn the enemies and all that sort of thing. So I've been playing it in YOLO mode, where you have one set of 9 shields that you start with at the beginning of the game, and they never regenerate. So you have 9 shields to get as far as you can, and that's a lot of fun. And I've been playing, what does he call it? The mode where you play from the beginning of the game every time you play, and go as far as you can get. And in both of those modes, I was in the top 10 players, partially because the game is brand spanking new, and partially because I probably spent so much more time playing it than some people have played. Maybe everybody is playing traditional mode and trying to actually get through the end of the game. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to learn the game, and basically my goal is to reach that point where you stop thinking and just play the game. You're in the zone, your hands do their thing, you exist just in the video game, and it's instinct. And that's the most amazing experience. I've hit it a couple of times where just it clicks, and it's, Satori, it's unbelievable. I don't do it very consistently, and I think on this stream, I almost certainly will not do it, because I'm concentrating on talking to you guys, and you don't want just a slack-jawed computer brain not saying anything and just playing. One thing that I have had a lot of trouble with regards to streaming with the PSVR is that I can't read the chat while I'm in the PSVR. I can't see it, obviously, because I've got a big thing on my face. My solution to that is that today, while I'm streaming, between levels, I'm going to pop the PSVR up and take a look at the chat. I have it up in a window here. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you're enjoying the stream, if my sound levels are awful, chat in the chat and I'll see it between levels. Of course, this means, again, I'm going to break the flow. I'm not going to be in the game as much as I would like to be. That's fine. It just means that I won't be achieving enormous high levels and ungodly tricks. Anyhow, let's go to my PlayStation. There's me. And get my virtual reality on. Oh, I should have grabbed a cleaning cloth. After several hours of playing yesterday, there's a fair amount of grease on the inside of here. That's okay. Yes, I was playing Thumper last. Polybius. Okay. Okay. I love this opening screen, by the way. That graphic is beautiful. I have to buy a t-shirt with that. They do sell them. Oh, and I mentioned the soundtrack yesterday, or yesterday, the day before yesterday when I was streaming. Hi, me. Hi, living room. Okay, all clear. Yes. I mentioned the soundtrack, and it is available. Tracking lost? That's annoying. So do I have to do this every time I play this game? You have to read these two disclosures. It should save that I've accepted those under my profile. Alright. Give me a second to see if I can get my virtual reality on here. Out of play area. Yes, I get that. What's up, camera? I thought I adjusted the position of my PlayStation camera, thinking that it would allow me to play more easily. Okay. Alright. Here we go. So, let's see what the highest level I've achieved is. I'll move 5 levels up. 7, 12, 14. So I've reached level 14 is the highest I've gone. With a score of, I don't even know how many digits that is, 13 million. It's not bad. I'm virtually positive. Let's go to the game menu and look at my high scores. I'm virtually positive that I'm no longer in the top 10 in any category. Just because, how could I possibly? That's classic mode. Here's pure mode. Yep, I'm out of the top 10 now. There I am. I'm number 13 in pure mode. That's globally, so that's not bad. And I'm out of the top 10 in YOLO mode. YOLO mode. I'm also 13. Interesting, I am number 13. So, I'm gonna play pure mode, I think. I hope everybody can hear the music. Original soundtrack available on Bandcamp. If you follow Jeff... Oh no, I didn't want to do that. If you follow Jeff on Twitter, he's been tweeting links to Bandcamp, and there's a place where you can get the t-shirt. Alright, I'm gonna go pure mode. Start from level 1. So I've been slowly learning the tricks of the trade, so to speak. So for anybody who didn't watch last time, that's me, that little ship down there. these gates are definitely the key to the game. So as with many Llamasoft games and classic video... Oh, I missed one. Classic video games. There's a risk-reward sort of aspect to the game. And the risk-reward in this game is how many gates do you want to hit? If you go through the gates a little off-center, you can hit the posts, or the horns, or whatever you want to consider them. Like that. And it breaks your streak, and can lose you a shield if you're not going fast enough. So sometimes you'll see a gate and you'll be like, I could make it to that. I'm gonna try, because I want to get that gate there. It was too far away. And it's a trap, obviously. Like, you could try for those gates, and you'll see that I'm going really, really fast right now. I'm high on the streak. If you look up at the top of the screen there, it has my streak count. Got to a 24 chain. Yes. So if you end the game or end the level on a high chain, you get a good multiplier. You see my multiplier up there, which means that at the start of the next level, you're going to be earning more points. But it does reset your chain at the beginning of every level. So you can see now my chain is down to 4. These guys are gimmies. These guys, if you spin around the outside, you can hit all of them, and that helps. This section I have trouble with. Yeah. Lost a shield and lost my streak. The purple things, the purple pylons you can shoot. The blue ones you cannot. The blue ones, if you hit them, you're gonna lose a shield. So you have to sort of go around the outside. There we go. So you can see, oops, when you're on a high, I lost my streak there, but I'm going plenty fast. When you're on a high streak, or when you're going really fast and you hit a gate, you see that red sort of surge of energy that destroys everything on the level that it hits. Oops, I could have caught that gate. There we go, like that. And it gets you good high points. What did I get my chain up to? Back up to 14, 1.99 multiplier. So the irresistible bonus, the cattle that you've rescued or shot, I don't know. I haven't really nailed that. I'm not sure how that works completely, but I'm slowly picking it up. So the gates do a couple of things when you hit one of them. As I said, there's a streak that you're getting together at the top of the screen there. If you're going fast enough when you hit a gate, you get that surge. And I love how on this... Oh, crud! Oh, man. I love how on this particular level, the surge is very evident. You can see it traveling down the level and causing all sorts of destruction and blowing stuff up. Boom, like that. Gorgeous. Ooh, okay. I got a time warp. So time warp is trippy, but I actually really don't like it as a power-up, and I'll tell you why. It slows everything down, which is fine. It doesn't slow your ship down, so you can get around to areas you couldn't normally get to. But it also messes with the 3D. It's very weird. When you hit a time warp, your eyes I don't know, the rendering is different for each eye or something. But you get an awful sort of break to the 3D. I'm guessing Jeff doesn't see it because Jeff doesn't have binocular vision. He's got a lazy eye, which means he doesn't see in 3D in virtual reality. It's all about the head tracking. Oh crap. There we go. 9 chain. Not bad. Not bad. So when I first started playing the game, actually I'm going to pause, take a look at the chat. Nobody in chat. Definitely, if anybody's watching, hop into the chat on my YouTube channel and talk to me if you have any questions. Anyways, when I first started playing, resume, I thought you had to hit every gate to keep a chain going. I was wrong. You can avoid a gate that you don't think you could reasonably reach. You don't lose points for not hitting a gate or lose your chain or anything. Your multiplier doesn't go down. My multiplier is only 1.2% right now. Whoop, 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 whoop. These towers make a very funny noise. Whoop, 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 whoop. See, I missed that gate. I was thinking about going for it, but I made the decision at the last possible second that it wasn't worth trying to hit it. So yeah, you can skip a gate. You've seen there have been some gates like there. I just did not get that one. And it doesn't break your streak, but you don't get that surge. So if there's enemies on the field, you might be missing out on points. And another thing that happens when you hit a gate is you get a brief moment of invulnerability, which is represented up on the... Oh, crud. I lost a shield and lost my streak and slowed way down. That was awful. I was looking up. If you look up at the top there, deflector. Deflector turns on when you hit a gate and only lasts for about a second. A little bit more than a second there. Ooh, that was a nice power up. 11 chain. So if you're hitting gates, you can survive a little bit of chaos around you for a couple of seconds. Man, you watching this cannot possibly get a sense for how awesome the 3D is and the immersiveness of the game. Alright, this level took me a while to figure out. So this is basically Centipede, this level. Oh, crud! The big green pixely guys in the distance there, when you hit them, they spit out those indestructible purple towers. And those things are fairly deadly. There we go. I am not sure what that sort of modem noise indicates. I think it's destroying the question mark blocks. Oops, I missed a power up there. Destroying the question mark blocks when they're on the wrong face. So one of the things on this level are those... lost my shields. One of the things on this level... There goes a bull. So this is the irresistible bonus at the end. Is these bulls... Yeah, come on. This level is hard. There we go. I think I lost like 3 shields on this level. 4. I should just go up on the side during that section. Oh man. Lost my flow, man. I lost it. So the surge that you get from going through the gates kills the green guys, the centipedes, without spitting out the purple thing of death. The purple spikes. Okay. That was rough. I'm down to 4 shields. Pause for a second. See what's going on. Still nobody in chat? That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Irresistible. 5 cattle times 500. Oh, the fried egg level. There's an achievement for getting every fried egg on this level. I have gotten it. There's a fried egg. You see it on the surface there. You have to shoot it once to get the egg up out of the level. Oh, I went wrong way. There we go. I'm not doing well. It's okay. It's okay. And I lost my streak. Oh, what the? What the? There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, I gotta learn the pattern on this level, I think. Definitely don't be afraid to go up on the ceiling there. There we go. Oh, missed that gate. I hit the side of that gate. That was awful. There we go. Doing better, doing better. So I don't think there's any way to earn shields aside from finishing a level. You get 2 shields back at the end of every level. Oops, that was just the end of level streak that I completely missed. Ouch. You get 2 shields at the end of every level. Shield increased to 8. Nobody in chat. In previous Llamasoft games, you can get various power-ups from getting all the power-ups in the game. So the pills that come at me during the level, they sort of autopilot towards you, so you're more likely to hit them than not. Although you can miss them if you're moving too quickly to the sides and the pill misses you. Accuracy 42%. That wasn't great. That's fine. You get more pills if your accuracy is higher. So if you're hitting more enemies... Oh, yeah. This level has those red monoliths that make that sort of noise. That's a warning that you're heading towards one of them. Although, of course, if you can hit a gate, you're okay. An egg! Fried eggs! Get them all! Yeah, that could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. 11 chain. And I'm up to 9 shields? 7 shields. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I got a trophy. Super safe. I must have gone through a certain number of levels without losing shields. I think there's a trophy for getting through 1 level without losing a shield, a trophy for getting through 3, and a trophy for getting through 5. Alright, what level is this? Oh man, it's the mushroom level. I love this level. Yeah. this level is definitely up there amongst my favorite levels. Just because when this level gets going, it's... wow. So much. Oh no! Oh, that was no! I lost that gate. Oh yeah. I don't even know all the stuff that's going on here. So these... when you shoot the green guys, I think, those guys there, the Space Invaders, they spit out those... oh man, I'm missing every gate. They spit out those rings, and I think the rings are extra shots or something when you hit them. So if you can hit the ring, you get a little... oh, that was an easy gimme gate. That gate was so easy, and I smacked right into the horn at the very end of the level. Oh well, that'll happen. Anyways, I love that level. There was a lot going on there. 9 shields. Irresistible, 16 cattle. I think that's game so far, and your multiplier there gets applied to your irresistible total. Alright, this level, I mean, okay, look at the sky that looks like a TV tuned to nothing. Amazing. And there's a little bit of flavor text at the beginning of the level that tells you that. This level does not have gates for most of the level. Instead, it's got these flags, and they are slaloms. You have to go to the correct side of them. If you go to the wrong side, you die. This level also has a nasty thing, which is, you see those purple... oops, I went to the wrong side of that gate. There's some purple triangles on the field. There's one right there. When you hit one of these purple triangles, it spits out a sort of a column with a ball at the top of it. Those are deadly and indestructible. Oop, see, I just lost a shield by hitting one. So, yeah, you have to watch for those and avoid them if at all possible. Oh man. This is what I was afraid of. Because I'm talking and analyzing and describing what's going on, I'm not really experiencing the game. And to get the best scores, you need to turn off your brain. Turn off your brain and be the game. Oh, I saw that coming. Be the game. There we go. I like the end of this level at least. Yeah. 3.84 multiplier. Hi, Leela. Can you guys see my cat on the feed? I guess it multiplies the cattle you get on the level with your multiplier. Oops. Thank you. Oh, how'd that happen? Oh, that was bad. I should be totally destroying these guys, and I slowed way down there. That was... oh dear. I love the screaming that these balls do. Oh! How? How did I miss that gate? I'm down to 4 shields. I'm not setting any high scores here, guys. Sorry. Yeah. This is a field of death here. You can see what I was talking about with the triangles spitting out these things. Okay, let's kill some bulls. Ah, man, I don't know what's going on here. That could have gone better. I guess that happens. You know, if you lose the flow and you lose track of what's going on and you're just not in the game anymore, you can go through 10 shields in one level. Back to the main screen. Well, I'm disappointed I didn't get to some of the really cool levels later on. Actually, I'm not going to. Let's go back. R1. Still nothing in chat. I've set an alarm because I do have to actually get to my real-life job. So I don't have infinite time to spend playing. And I think for the sake of my stream, it will not be that interesting to see me replay levels that I've just played. So I'm going to go back to the level I was just on. Oh, Outer World. I love that level. Okay. Level 9 is this one. No, I don't get to just enjoy the background when I'm in the level. It's nice to be here, looking around and not being worried about getting shot. Alright, so I was on level 10. Let's go back there. See if I can do this better. I missed a gate already. Yeah, I'm already doing better than I did last time. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yep. Field of Death. I'm just sort of dodging between things. So slow at this. Okay, there we go. Alright, I see how this works. Okay. Can definitely do better there. Yeah. These red things are awful. Oh, what? What? Yeah, okay. A little better. Made it through the level at least. Got myself to almost a 4 multiplier. 15 chain. 54 cattle. Yeah, so cattle is added to your total for the entire game so far. So you're going to get a higher this level. Oh my goodness. Alright, so Outer World. When you hit this level, you'll see these yellow blocks in the background, in the distance coming in. Those yellow blocks launch you way up in the sky. And there are a whole lot of enemies you cannot break unless you're flying. Like all of these guys. I need a yellow block. There we go. So, there we go. And you get a multiplier. So I haven't completely mastered it, but clearly the key is keep an eye down the field, see the yellow things coming in, and hit those points. Oh no! Oh, I think I hit it. So here, if you don't launch, you're going to hit those spikes. There's just a wall of spikes coming at you. So you really, really have to hit the launch. This is where you cannot miss it's like a gate, but it's instead of a gate, it's a launch. There's achievements for remaining airborne for a long time, things like that. So if you really nail this level, you could remain airborne for a long time and get an achievement. I think it's 30 seconds you need to remain airborne. I think I missed a couple, so. I win. Oh. That was nice. I love that level. And in typical Jeff Minter Sawtooth difficulty level curve, the next level uses the same mechanic, but it's much harder. Plasma Tube Inner. Alright, so this level, you need to hit the launch gates a lot. You need to be in the air to get over these circles. You saw that circle there? That. If you don't hit the launch, you're going to hit the wall. So you need to keep an eye down the field. Find the next launch point and get there. Luckily there's no horns like there are with a gate. You just have to hit the edge of the launch. As long as you can get near it, you'll get launched up in the air. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Crash! Yeah, that's what happens if you miss one. I think I hit one of those boxes. I'm not sure. Okay. Now this took me a little while to figure out. You do want to hit the cattle, obviously, because your cattle bonus is based... Oh, crud! I missed launch. Your cattle bonus at the end of the level is based on the number of cattle you've picked up throughout the game. But if you're going slowly when you hit one of these launches, as I am now because I died and I'm going fairly slowly, you might not clear the pedestal the cattle's on. So watch this circle as it approaches. You see how there's 3 cattle on that circle, but the little yellow, they're on like little yellow plinths, which are slightly higher up than the rest of the cattle is. So if you're going too slowly when you hit the launch, you can hit the cattle with your shots, which raises your bonus, but you're gonna miss. You potentially could hit the platform the cattle is standing on, and then all baby cows are lost. Oh, crap. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, well, made it through the level. It was not pretty, though. Ooh. Ah. 1.92 multiplier. So, that's not great. I have a cat. Hey, Leela. Still nobody in chat. It's just you and me, Leela, playing video games. Okay, back in. Resume. This is pretty. Plasma tube outer. So, again, jump points. And cattle. A little bit harder to see the jump points when you're on the outside. Oh no! Oh, that was awful. When you're on the outside of the ring. I guess the ring is transparent? No, you can't see through it. You can't see things that are on the other side of the ring from you. Oh, what? How did I? Okay. I need to hit these gates. Or that's gonna happen. Tough level. I mean, obviously this is a level where once you've played it a few times and you know the pattern and you hit the gates, it's gonna be glorious. It's going to be unbelievable. Oh, now I'm slowed down. That's fine. At least now I know I'm going to hit the gates. Do I actually want to be on the bottom of the thing here? I don't know. So you get a multiplier for launching. Come on. Oh, that was... And there I go. Shall I retry that level? I'm going to retry that level. So I've made it through the plasma tube outer. Made it with 7 shields to level 14. Let's try plasma tube outer one more time. Here we go. I can't miss the jump gates. I have to hit them. So I need to be looking down the field. It's okay. Man. This level lets you know when you fail. I will say that. It's like, you are bad and you should feel bad. I missed one. Got that one. Got that one. This one over here. Oh, what? 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 Curse you, Minter! Do this. Ah! Alright, I am not going to do this level again if I die here, because this is just too painful. I think I do want to spend more time on the bottom here. That gate nailed me. That's That's okay. You get a lot of cattle on this level if you do it right. What the heck? Give me a jump. Man. Bad. So bad. Alright. That's a level I just need to learn the pattern. I just need to play it a lot. Eventually, I'll know where the jumps are, but that was awful. Okay. 4 shields going into the next level. So Jeff has talked about his level design theory before, where he introduces a new mechanic, like those jump gates back there, and then allows the player to learn the mechanic, and there we go. Alright. This level is interesting. It's got another new mechanic, which you'll see in a little bit if I survive to reach it. I need a jump, or a gate, or something. There we go. You'll note that while I'm in the air, my points are doubled. I have to hit those jumps and go between the towers. Oh, here's the new mechanic. Okay. So when you hit these, you hear them sort of plinking. Plink, 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 plink. They shoot up a spike, which is bad, but they also keep you airborne. Oh, crud. I thought I could shoot that square. Apparently the cube I can't shoot. Come on. I need to be airborne. There we go. So yeah, if you hit these guys the right way, and I haven't mastered it because I've only made it to this level a couple of times before, but if you hit the little plinky guys that shoot up the spikes, these guys, it gives you a boost that keeps you airborne for a second. So, so you can stay airborne longer between gates, between jumps. I'm not sure how it works. Obviously, I'm not doing it correctly here. Moo moo moo. Moo moo moo. Oh, maybe it's the squares. Maybe it's the squares that keep you airborne. Or maybe it's shooting anything? I don't even know. Let's try it again. Level 14. This is out of, I don't know if it's 30 or 50 levels. Anyway, sawtooth level design, by which Jeff means if you were to make a graph of the level difficulty, it would get harder and harder and harder and harder. Oh, crud. Man, forget it. Kill me. I'm not even going to shoot. Just kill me. There we go. The level difficulty gets harder and harder and harder and harder, and then abruptly gets easier. So level difficulty curve goes up, 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 and then way back down. That's the sawtooth. It gets harder and harder and harder, and then way back down. And then it introduces a new mechanic, and you learn that mechanic. And if you've mastered it, excuse me, if you've mastered it, you can continue on and set more high scores. Alright. I need to relax. Be the game. Be the game. Be in the game, not of the game. It's okay. Oh, I just missed a power-up ball. A pill. Oh, you bastard! Curse you, Minter! Okay. I will say, when you are truly in the zone, that thing just nailed me again. When you're truly in the zone, everything comes together and the world just fades away. I did not even see a jump there. And it's just clarifying, simplifying. Everything is so much better. Just have to let everything go. Rah, rah, rah. What? That guy just came from behind and hit me. I don't think that's fair. I mean, okay, so yes, this is a virtual reality game, so in theory, I could turn my head and see what's coming up behind me. But it's kind of difficult to do that in these circumstances. It's all good. Power-ups are good. This is a little better. Just moo moo moo. This is more like it. Hey, that's not what I meant to do. Any jumps or anything. I'll bet if I was airborne when I hit this section, it would be amazing. Okay. That's definitely one of those bits where if you're doing well, it's transcendent. If you're doing poorly like I was, less so. Okay. Still nobody chatting? That's cool. Especially if anybody tunes in, tell me if my levels are okay. I tried to turn the music up a bit, because really I want my viewers to be able to experience the game. And I noticed on my feed from Tuesday, I don't know why there's a cow there. Anyways, I noticed on my Tuesday feed that my personal volume was kind of blowing things out a bit. Okay, ooh, I'm on the ceiling now. I'm reaching levels that I haven't played before now. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jeff. Yes. This is what I needed. Oops, went the wrong way. So, the reward for getting through those last couple of levels of hell is I get this level of gorgeous beauty. Thank you. I needed that. Obviously, I could have done better on that level, but that was the end of the Sawtooth. That was, the level got easy. New best. Because I've never been to these levels. Okay, I'm in a half pipe here. That thing is just dropping cattle on my head. Thanks? I like these triple gates. I definitely want to hit those. Oops. You don't want to do that. Okay. So, this is a level where you don't want to lose your concentration. Because you will be doomed if you do. Gotta hit the gates. Just gotta hit the gates, that's all. Okay, lots of explosions happening. I like explosions. Oh, now it's launch time. One thing I'll say for the jumps is it's easier to see them on the horizon. The gates do come down in the distance and you can kind of see them coming, but the launch gates are much brighter because they're the big yellow cube coming down. Which helps you to plan your attack. Oh, I died. That's fine. Let's try that again. Oh no, I don't want to do this level again. Classic. From level 16. Here we go. Okay. Oops, I missed those gates. I did it again. Next one is over here. Look how slow I am. Next one is up there. It is here. Next one is up here. Bop, bop, bop. Oops. I will say, very Jeff Minter with all the grunting. Very amusing. Burp, burp. Oh man, am I going slowly now? Ow! What the heck? Ow! This shield's gone. All baby cows are lost. This is very difficult. when you're failing as badly as I am failing. Okay, okay. Okay. Well, I could have gone better, but I made it through the level. Okay. 3 whole shields. And a new best. I love this. If you pause it at the right moment, when the stuff is coming at you here, you can stick your head right in here, look at the pixels. That's actually really cool. Still nobody in chat. Alright. So obviously, because your irresistible bonus is based on the number of bulls you've collected in your entire play session, so since the start of the game, the key to a high score is to play more levels. Like, you can, if you want, restart like I'm doing right now on the last level you beat. But if instead, I didn't see the jump there. I thought I saw a jump, but I missed it. Okay. Yeah, you can restart on a higher level. And try and progress further in the game. Which is what I'm doing now, because I'm not aiming for high score. I'm aiming to see more game and provide an entertaining experience for my non-existent viewers. Why don't I just dodge every gate instead of going through them? Ah. But you're not going to get a high score by just restarting at the highest level. Yeah, I'm up to level 17. The key to a high score is start low, build your irresistible bonus. Because your bonus is going to be based, I believe, from what I've seen, your bonus is based on the number of bulls that you've gotten all game, you know, in your entire play session, so since you started, multiplied by your multiplier. Oh, crud-a-doodle. And your multiplier is based on number of gates hit. So your streak. There's a launch. Yep. There's a trio of launches. Oh, okay. There we go. Surge time. So these spikes that sort of launch when I've hit them enough times, is it just me, or do they look like gates when they're down the field? I think that they're masquerading as gates, which is part of the reason this level is being so difficult for me. is that I'm seeing what I think is a gate on the horizon and going towards it on instinct, because that's what the game has taught me to do. And then it turns out not to be a gate. Instead, it's one of these launchy spikes. I'm gonna have to learn this level. That's definitely a thing. You have to learn how the levels work in order to get the high scores. Okay. Made it through the level. Okay. 103 cattle, because that's all I got on that level. Smash everything is the advice this level gives me. Sounds good to me. Okay, mushroom time. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Great. I just need to get these gates, and I will be golden. I like this level. Oops. As long as you hit the gates, you're good. If you start missing them, you're gonna have trouble on this level. I missed a power-up. So if you destroy waves of enemies successfully, that's when it drops those pills. I have no idea what's going on here. I missed another gate. Oh, yeah. Digital narcotic, man. This is why I play Jeff Minter games. Ah, lost it. But it worked for a while there. Come on. Shield's gone. Hopefully I'm near the end of the level. It's all good. Yep, there's the end. Made it. Oh man, yeah. So I should correct a misstatement I made yesterday. Yesterday I was talking about Llamasoft and I was like, you know, I love these amazing games created by sole game maker Jeff Minter, which would have been accurate at one time, but I should point out that Llamasoft is not just Jeff Minter now, and hasn't been for a while. Since the Xbox 360 days of Space Giraffe. Oh, I missed that gate. Llamasoft has been a two-man team, because it is Jeff Minter and Ivan, aka Giles the billy goat. Two of them having similar sensibilities. My understanding is that Ivan is the maths guy, does a lot of the coding end of things, and Jeff is the creative guy. Oh, come on. Shield's gone. Shield's gone. This is gorgeous, though. Yeah. You gotta love it when there's so much going on that you don't know what's going on. So yes, I do want to amend my statements from the other day and say Llamasoft is Jeff and Ivan, and the two of them together produce amazing digital narcotics. Let's see where I am in the classic standings. Here's classic, and I am 53rd. Slowly climbing. There's a bunch of my friends there. Mostly Llamasoft friends from the Llamasoft forums, which I haven't even looked at in many, many years. But I used to be a regular on Yak Yak, so I have a bunch of folks friended. Not bad. Not in the top 10, though. Oh, man. Okay. What time is it? A little after 10 o'clock right now. I can play for a few more minutes. Polybius. Let's go back to Ski Sunday, level 19. It advises me to run close to the flags. Well, yes. Because part of the problem I was encountering was that I was going so fast that I wasn't able to catch the next flag. Again, this is going to be learning the level will help, because you'll start to get a sense for where the next flag is going to be. Ain't that one. Got it. Got it. Got it. Get the impression that this level takes care of itself as long as you don't miss a flag, and if you do miss a flag, then you're kinda doomed. Okay. Yeah. My kind of gaming. Just, oh. No, I missed one. Oh. Yeah. Wow. So I like Jeff's attitude towards virtual reality, or at least how this game works as a VR game. I mean, you can play this game outside of VR. You could totally play this as its own thing on your TV. but it's intended to be played VR. It's definitely a VR game. But it's not all about like looking around you and seeing stuff from different angles and stuff. I don't know how to do that. It's more about being in the game. Crud. So the whole advantage to this being VR is that everything is in your face. You're right down in it. I saw somebody comment earlier today on Twitter. Jeff retweeted somebody who said it was like what you imagined being in a video game would have been in the 80s. There's all this pixelated stuff around you, coming right at you, and the advantage to playing it in VR, fault or not. Are the gates moving? That's cheating. The gates are moving. Okay. Good to know you can shoot these guys. So, being in the game, there's no distractions. There's no outside to worry about. No peripheral vision. It's just, I'm not doing this well because I'm pontificating while playing, which is difficult. Yeah, those gates are definitely moving. But this is what video games are meant to be. Oh yeah. Woo! I hope that you guys watching the feed get a sense for how amazing this game really is. Can tell just from my reactions and seeing the chaos that's going towards me, just how astonishing this accomplishment is. Anybody who's watched my stream for any length of time, you've probably seen me playing a lot of PSVR. Oh, okay. Time warp. Let's do the time warp again. Oh, I can get all those. Yeah. That time warp, I was not moving fast as I thought I was. I was hopeful that I'd be able to hit the gates, as well as going all the way around the screen. Yeah, I've lost it. I've lost it. It's fine. Oh, eggs. Hey, eggs. Yeah. I don't know what sustained me through that streak, but that was amazing. I am rendered non-verbal. Sorry, guys. This game is too much. I realize that part of the whole thing I said way back at the beginning of this stream was that I see this as an opportunity for me to just hang out with friends, chat. Still nobody watching. But this game, it leaves me without words. It leaves me unable to continue my patter because it is just too gorgeous and too intense. Jeff Minter, become the bull. Okay. Oh. I wanted to try and beat that level without using shots. Oh. I did become the bull. Literally. That was not something I had anticipated. What is even going on? I saw some eggs, some aliens. I'm shooting a lot of stuff. I'm missing a lot of gates. So I think the bull's mechanic is that it can't go straight. It has to be moving to the sides. That was interesting. Okay. Here we go. Love this soundtrack. I have to go on Bandcamp and buy this soundtrack and listen to it work. Dope. What was that? Bad pill? It's pushing me away from the gates. Alright, so that was interesting. So there's a hawking spitting sound that I think I'm supposed to listen for to know when a bad pill is coming my way. Because that was a bad pill shield nicker. So it nicked my shields. Yep, still have moving gates on this level. I'm out of words. Sorry. Sorry to my viewers. But now I'm just playing the game. Just too gorgeous. Oops, I just missed the exit gates there. Oh well. Back at it. This is interesting. I'm gonna have to practice being upside down. This is actually quite a challenge. Okay, break racket. Moving gates, upside down. That was a bad pill. I heard it. Yep, How do I avoid the bad pills? See it there. Okay, so does the gate surge hit bad pills, I wonder? Missed a gate. Heard it. There it is. So I think you can avoid a bad pill if you're moving away from it when it goes by. I'm hearing that sort of crashing noise. Oh. Being upside down makes it difficult on the edges of the level. Oh, that could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. I'm definitely going to have to practice avoiding the bad pills, because you hear that spitting noise, the spitting noise of a bad pill coming, and then you see the purple pill in the distance. Energy mesh. Oh, hey guy. So you can see the pill coming, but can you avoid it is the question. And I think you can. I was hearing a sort of a ting, or and then a yes. So it seems to me that you can actually deflect the bad pill if you're moving away from it when it hits. If you're moving towards it, yes, that's very pretty sounding, but kind of deadly. That must be the energy mesh of which the level warned me. Come on, I'm trying to hit these gates. Did I bad pill or something? How come I can't hit the gates? I think there's fake gates, or maybe the gates are off the sides of the grid. Yeah, if the gate moves off the sides, you can miss it. Whew, okay. That could have gone better, but it's okay. 8 chain was my max there. I got 1 cattle. Okay. Oh, I'm upside down again. It's fine. Ah! And immediately I fail. These moving gates are definitely a challenge. Pretty. What? Okay. I died again. Well, I think I'm going to have to call it a day. Oh, man. So, that's Polybius, and what an experience it is. It's definitely hard for me to put it down. I've been having a lot of fun playing it, and man, thank you. Thank you so much, Jeff Minter. Thank you guys for joining me, and I hope everybody had fun watching me play. Maybe learned some tips and tricks for the game. I don't know. I don't know how good I was at articulating what was going on. But I had fun at least, and I look forward to seeing everybody again next week on my feed. Be excellent to each other. Bye, everybody.